In addition to having a lot of southern charm, Kentucky also has a rich history, breathtaking scenery, lovely small towns, and exciting cities. Don't skip checking out some of the Bluegrass State's top tourist attractions if you intend to visit. Lexington. The horse capital of the world, Lexington, one of the most popular tourist destinations in Kentucky, is situated in the heart of the Bluegrass region and has long been dominated by the horse industry. In addition to being a sizable college town with a strong University of Kentucky influence, it still has hundreds of horse farms. Traces of both can be found all over, and the city's diverse culture offers a lot more than you might anticipate for a city of its size and location. There are numerous galleries, museums, and fascinating old houses. Paducah. Paducah, also known as Quilt City, USA, is a mecca for quilters and other fiber artists. The National Quilt Museum is located there, and it also hosts the annual Quilt Week Festival. It is situated along the Tennessee and Ohio rivers on the edge of Illinois. In 2013, UNESCO named it a city of crafts and folk art. The National Register of Historic Places lists 20 blocks of the downtown area of this charming town, which also has a fascinating history. It features stunning examples of 19th century architecture, and Lower Town, its oldest neighborhood, is home to a hipster-friendly shopping area brimming with independent galleries and boutiques. Mammoth Cave National Park, Cave City. With almost 400 miles of caves and possibly hundreds of miles more that have not yet been discovered, Mammoth Cave National Park protects the longest known cave system in the world. The crystal columns hanging from the cave ceilings give off the impression of having been dusted with fairy dust. The eerie formations cast murky shadows in the dim light as they emerge from the walls and rise from the floor. The Giant's Coffin, Bridal Altar, and Star Chamber are 3 stalactite and stalagmite formations that were eroded by water and naturally carved from stone. Their beauty has been preserved in time. The 2 miles of cave passages, numerous former mining areas, and numerous extensive caverns are all covered by the historic tour, which begins at the natural entrance. Danville. There are only 6 designated Kentucky cultural districts in the entire state, and Danville is one of them. Numerous historical sites can be found there, along with practically countless museums, art galleries, and first-rate dining establishments. Constitution Square in this city, which has seen many firsts, is home to the first post office ever constructed west of the Allegheny Mountains. The National Trust for Historic Preservation honored the town's lovely Main Street with a Great American Main Street Award in 2001. It is home to a number of fantastic locally owned pubs, independent stores, and the annual Great American Brass Band Festival. Greenville. Western Kentucky's green forests and rolling hills are home to the idyllic small town of Greenville, which is renowned for its gracious southern hospitality. A magnificent 1907 Beaux-Arts-style courthouse with the 2nd largest bell tower dome in the state, and the biggest prefabricated cupola in the entire country is located on the town square's lovely historic district. The charming downtown of Greenville has gained popularity for its festivals and events, including the annual Christmas Parade, Saturdays on the Square, a summertime series of activities, the Twilight Drive-In Antique Car Show, the Squash and Gobble Arts Bazaar and Fall Festival, and the outdoor art festivals. Louisville. The largest city in Kentucky is Louisville, which is also known for being the site of the Kentucky Derby and serving as the inspiration for the Louisville Slugger, the official bat of Major League Baseball. It also produces the best bourbon in the world, has a top-notch zoo, hosts a lot of festivals, and has a lot of great old hotels. Visitors of all kinds will find a wide variety of things to see and do in this location where big city amenities coexist with southern charm. Even if you're not in town when the renowned sporting event takes place, you can still check out Churchill Downs and the Kentucky Derby Museum. Land between the lakes National Recreation Area, Golden Pond. The largest publicly owned bison herd east of the Mississippi River, the second largest inland peninsula in America, and the second largest contiguous block of forested public land are all found in Kentucky's Land Between the Lakes National Recreation Area. This 360-square-mile peninsula was created when the Cumberland and Tennessee rivers were dammed to form Kentucky Lake and Lake Barkley, and is dispersed across rural southwest Kentucky and northwest Tennessee. Harrodsburg. The oldest city in the state is Harrodsburg, which was founded in 1774. As a result, there are many interesting sites related to its lengthy history, such as Deadman Drug Store, which debuted in 1865, and Shaker Village of Pleasant Hill, which is America's largest restored Shaker settlement. The picturesque Kentucky River Palisades can also be seen from a different angle by taking a trip on the real Dixie Belle paddle steamer. Streets in downtown Harrodsburg are lined with bright storefronts, shops selling handcrafted goods from the area, antique stores, and restaurants serving delectable Southern fare. Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge State Resort Park, Slade. Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge, two Kentucky treasures, are practically next-door neighbors. The Daniel Boone National Forest's The Gorge, close to the town of Slade, is a breathtaking wonderland of cliffs, rock shelters, caves, waterfalls, peaceful mountain pools, and about 100 naturally occurring arches. The most well-known of the arches is Sky Bridge, which is a great location to take in expansive views of the cliffy wilderness. You can take a sky lift or a trail that starts at the Parks Lodge to get there, both of which took the roaring waters of the Red River about 65 million years to carve out.